First, we're going to start with the area of a parallelogram. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with both pairs of opposite sides parallel. Any side of a parallelogram can be called the base. So this side, this side, this side, or this side. All four sides can be called the base.
The height of a parallelogram is the perpendicular distance between the two bases. So this would be the height. To find the area of a parallelogram, you have to do the base times the height. So A equals B times H.
Now we are going to move on to triangles. The base of the triangle can be any side, like the parallelogram. So any of the three sides.
The height of a triangle is the length of the perpendicular distance between a base and the opposite angle. So this would be the height. To get the area of a triangle, you have to do the base times the height divided by 2. If you take two triangles, you can get a parallelogram, so that's where we get our formula from. You do the area of a parallelogram formula and you divide it by 2. Postulate 11.1 states that the area of a region is the sum of the areas of its non-overlapping parts. What postulate 11.1 means is that if a right triangle is cut off from the side of a parallelogram and translated to the other side, you will get a rectangle with the same height and base. Postulate 11.2 says that if two figures are congruent, then they have the same area, meaning that because these measurements are the same, that they each have an area of 30 inches squared. So the height of the big triangle brownie is 14 centimeters. The base of the big triangle is 6 centimeters. 14 times 6 equals 84. 84 divided by 2 equals 42. So the area of the big triangle is 42 centimeters squared. The medium triangle has a height of 8 centimeters and a base of 4 centimeters. 8 times 4 equals 32, and 32 divided by 2 equals 16. So the area of the medium triangle is 16 centimeters squared. The height of the small triangle is 6 centimeters. The base of the small triangle is 2 centimeters. 6 times 2 equals 12, and 12 divided by 2 equals 6. So the small triangle has an area of 6 centimeters squared. Asking random people in the holding areas after school if we can measure their parallelograms. Excuse me, can I measure your textbook? Okay, can you put it on the table? Okay, so the base of this textbook is about 8.5 inches. The height of this textbook is about 11 inches. Now, 8.5 times 11 equals 93.5. So the area of this parallelogram is 93.5 inches squared. Excuse me, may I measure your notebook? Yes. Thank you. Okay. So the base of her notebook is about 7 inches. The height of her notebook is about 9.5 inches. So 11 times 9.5 equals 104.5. So the area of the notebook is 104.5 inches squared. Excuse me, do any of you have a notebook or a textbook we can measure? Yeah. You can use your binder. Okay. Pretty cool. Okay, we're going to measure this binder. So this binder has a base of about 10 inches. It has a height of about 11.5 inches. So 10 times 11.5 equals 115. So the binder has an area of 115 inches squared.